Good afternoon and welcome to this weather update. We're going to review some of these really uncomfortable temperatures and humidities that we are dealing with today. And in fact, it is so uncomfortable outside that I'm in a hibernation state and I don't even want to go outside. But anyway, Farmingdale is 86 degrees. Dew point, though, that's what's really making it uncomfortable. Here we go again with these sultry, very uncomfortable dew point up there at 73. Dew point's higher than forecast. No surprise there. Models can't handle the warmer than normal ocean temperatures. We go ahead and look at islip, 87 with a dew point of 71. Gabreski Airport, same deal, 87. So not much of a sea breeze today, even out there. And then we go into the city, LaGuardia, at 90 degrees, dew point is 72. Kennedy, look at that dew point, Kennedy, 74 degree dew point. It's very sultry, very uncomfortable. Like I said, the summers are getting more humid due to climate change. That's for sure. And Central Park, 88 degrees with a dew point of 74 as well. And then we'll head over to our favorite hot spot. Toms River, 91, hot, dew point is 73. However, we'll take a look at what it hit there today, earlier, before the clouds rolled in. It got up to 95 degrees there. 95 degrees in Toms River, so very hot there, and no relief from the humidity there as well. And we'll look at what Farmingdale hit today. Farmingdale might have hit 89 at Farmingdale, so not quite as hot as Toms River. I want to look at Central Park, see what excuse me, what they hit. 90 degrees at Central Park. So yeah, but Toms River was a lot hotter. Now we're going to look at the radar, see what's going on there. We do have some thunderstorms popping up across the area. That may bring some temporary relief. We're going to have a much larger event with that tomorrow. They're moving very slowly, so wherever these storms are occurring, they will be, bringing a lot of rain. Which is needed, of course. It looks like this storm might be starting to move toward Toms River. That may be when the temperature dropped from 95 to 91 there. And these storms are like barely moving at all. So I don't know if they're going to affect us or not. But nonetheless, it's an extremely uncomfortable day across the area. Now we will look at wind to ground, 92 degrees at Garden City, New York, or Mineola. Saying Garden City, Mineola 92. So probably is a little hotter here than Farmingdale. Not a lot of wind out there. I want to look at again at our temperature map. We can go ahead and look at this here and see if it's any cooler on the South Shore. It is a little cooler, but not that much cooler. It's in the mid 80s on the South Shore versus upper 80s in the middle part of the island. And as we get to the North Shore, probably gets a little hotter. Let me zoom that out. Gets a little hotter, but not too much of a sea breeze today. I guess you'd have to be right along the water, yeah, where it's 81 there. And you got to remember, it's very humid, so it's not really going to feel that much better when you have humidity this high. Very unusually high humidity, but that again is due to climate change. Due to climate change. Let's work our way east. Let's see what's going on in the Forks, see what's any better out there. Yeah, right in Montauk there, it's in the upper 70s. That's probably the coolest spot on Long Island. Let's go ahead and look at the city. And the city is hotter, again around 90. But we may have some clouds rolling in with these thunderstorms popping up. So hopefully it'll bring some relief. But once again, we head into, oh my God, Toms River. Still mid-90s readings in Toms River still, so very hot in Toms River, very hot, and we work our way. It's cooler in Atlantic City. You can see that's where that thunderstorm is. It's cooler over there. I want to just go out a little, even a little further here. Let's go out even further here. Let's check on Delmarva. Yeah, it's hot there too. Not much relief. No, not as hot as Toms River, but still bad, still bad. We're dealing with this just disgusting air across our area. But relief is on the way, and we're going to talk about that next. Now, I want to just briefly show you this cool site called Ventu Sky, which really shows you a graphic of the temperatures across the area. All right, it's a really nice graphic and shows you. It's similar to EarthNullSchool.com, but it's a little nicer in my opinion. And we're gonna actually take a look and actually a good. If we go switch it to thunderstorms, okay, this shows you the risk of thunderstorms with the Cape. All right, that is across the area, and I want to just forward this over to tomorrow. You'll see that we're going to have an enhanced risk of thunderstorms that will start coming in. But I want this points out, this really shows you where the cold front is, and so we're going to have a really strong cold front move through tomorrow, and you can see behind that this will be Wednesdays and Thursdays weather, and it's going to be delightful those days. So see, we go on to Wednesday and Thursday, see that beautiful dry air that will be going over us. So I wanted to show you that on this website before I get to the models. So I don't have the latest, completely the latest models in, but I think I have enough to show you the cold front tomorrow. So we'll just have isolated thunderstorms forming today, but that cold front comes through tomorrow, and you can see there it is. But that's all we have up to, so I'm going to actually have to move this back. The only way to show you the front. So you can see this front coming through, and it could be some pretty strong storms developing, maybe some severe weather, severe thunderstorms over the area tomorrow, because there's a very strong cold front moving through, and you'll see why when I show you the dew point. We go to the dew point here, you'll see the difference in dew point, and that'll point out to you where this front is. So see, there it comes tomorrow. You see the dew, look at how we got dew points in the 70s, and then behind it, dew points in the 50s and 40s. So you can see how delightful the air is going to be behind that front once it moves through, and it's going to be really nice. And also, temperatures will also be really nice as well. I'm going to go look at that too. Let's take a look at the temperatures. No, not anomaly. Alright, we'll look at the temperatures, and you'll see the temperatures will be nice too. So again, we go before the front, where we got you can see the 90s here, and this is for today. 90s over Jersey, 80s to 90 over Long Island, and tomorrow that front comes through. It'll start heating up over Jersey, but I don't think that it's going to be as hot as today, but it sure as will be as humid. And then you can see that front coming through right there. All right, and then we go into Wednesday, and it's in the 80s, so a lot better. And a lot more comfortable out. Alright, now I was just using the NAM for that. We can go ahead and look at the temperature on the GFS as well. You can see I think it's going to be a lot hotter in Jersey tomorrow than it will be here. And then that front moves through. We have some delightful weather. But I shifted over to the GFS because it's got the total cloud fraction. And we want to look at that to show you the sky. So let's go ahead and look at the sky. You see the sky should start clearing out Wednesday. Looks like by Wednesday afternoon we have clear skies across most of our area, so that will be very nice. And Thursday too will be clear, and then Friday we should start to see some cirrus start rolling in. But other than that, we have a delightful stretch of weather coming up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with low dew points and temperatures about average, with temperatures in the mid 80s. So that will conclude this weather update. I'll keep my eye on the thunderstorms tomorrow. I want to actually go ahead and look at some more models regarding that, actually, with the thunderstorms. Let's see, we go back this model here. This one doesn't really, yeah, this will go far out enough. So show you the thunderstorms here, where they could possibly form. We're going to have to keep an eye on it because some of the storms could be strong to severe because we're dealing with a pretty strong cold front here, and the water temperatures aren't that cool, so the weakening of the storms as they move over Long Island is not something we can expect as much as we used to. I want to look at the RGEM. Alright, we'll look at the RGEM of that front too coming through. That one keeps most of the activity north of Long Island, but I still wouldn't be surprised if they place us at least a slight risk of severe thunderstorms tomorrow. And the HDRPS, we'll look at that one. Alright, we'll look at that one and see. You generally have the general idea that a lot of activity may wind up missing the island. The NAM seems to think it will not miss Long Island, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, I would definitely say expect right around the afternoon hours thunderstorms to start developing as that front approaches, and some of them could be strong, and maybe a few may even be severe. So that will be it for this weather update. Stay cool today. We just have one more day to go, and then it should get nice by Wednesday.